Emily, a broke college student, wanders into an abandoned mansion she found on a dare. She's searching for anything valuable to sell. Inside, she stumbles upon a pristine, luxurious suit displayed on a mannequin in an otherwise decrepit room. The suit seems out of place, untouched by time or decay. Ignoring an eerie chill, she decides to take it, thinking it's her ticket out of poverty. As she grabs the suit, a cold gust sweeps through the room. Whispers echo faintly, but Emily dismisses them as her imagination. She hurries out of the mansion, clutching the suit tightly. Back in her tiny apartment, Emily carefully examines the suit. It's elegant, made of silk with intricate gold embroidery, yet she feels a strange unease while touching it. She drapes it on her closet door, intending to sell it the next day. As she lies in bed, the suit seems to shimmer faintly in the moonlight. She hears faint rustling sounds, but assumes it's just the wind. Exhausted, she drifts off to sleep, unaware of the suit shifting slightly on its hanger. The next morning, Emily feels drained and groggy, plagued by vivid nightmares she can't recall. She notices scratches on the floor beneath the suit, as if it had been dragged during the night. Dismissing the thought as absurd, she prepares to leave for a pawn shop. Before she can touch the suit, it feels unnaturally cold, sending a shiver through her spine. A strange, burning mark appears on her wrist, a faint symbol she doesn't recognize. Panic sets in, but she convinces herself it's a coincidence. At the pawn shop, the elderly owner takes one look at the suit and refuses to buy it. He warns Emily that the suit is cursed, recounting legends of it belonging to a vengeful spirit. Emily laughs nervously, accusing him of trying to lower its value. As she leaves, the shopkeeper calls after her. "Don't wear it. Whatever you do, don't wear it." Shaken, Emily hurries away, clutching the suit closer to her chest. Desperate, Emily decides to try on the suit, hoping its elegance might fetch a better price. As she slides it on, the fabric feels like it's clinging unnaturally to her skin. She admires herself in the mirror, momentarily enchanted by its beauty. Suddenly, her reflection smirks, though she hasn't moved. Her heartbeat quickens, and she rips the suit off, throwing it across the room. The room temperature drops drastically, and she hears a low, guttural chuckle. That night, Emily hears whispers again, louder and more coherent. The voice calls her name, blending with her own thoughts. When she wakes, she finds herself holding the suit, despite not remembering moving from her bed. The faint symbol on her wrist glows slightly, pulsing like a heartbeat. Terrified, she locks the suit in her closet and seals it with tape. But the whispers don't stop. They only grow more insistent. Emily visits her friend Clara, a skeptic but loyal confidant. Clara dismisses Emily's fears, chalking them up to stress and overwork. However, when Emily shows her the glowing mark, Clara's confidence falters. She suggests consulting a local historian who specializes in occult artifacts. Emily hesitates but agrees, hoping for answers. As they leave the apartment, Emily feels a strange pull, as if the suit is trying to stop her. The historian, a reserved woman named Dr. Harrow, examines the mark and listens to Emily's story. She grows visibly pale and explains that the suit belonged to a 19th century aristocrat who dabbled in dark rituals. The aristocrat had trapped his soul in the suit to escape death, but cursed anyone who wore it to become his vessel. Emily pleads for a way to break the curse, but Dr. Harrow warns her that the spirit is already entwined with her. The only solution may be to destroy the suit, but doing so could risk Emily's life. Determined to end the nightmare, Emily returns home and sets the suit on fire in her bathtub. However, the flames refuse to consume it, flickering out unnaturally. Suddenly, the suit levitates, writhing as if alive. Emily is flung backward, hitting the wall as the room fills with a piercing shriek. The suit drops lifelessly to the floor, but Emily knows the fight is far from over. That night, the whispers turn into a full conversation. The spirit of the aristocrat reveals his name, Alaric Durham. He demands Emily's body to fully return to the mortal world. When she refuses, Alaric lashes out, causing objects in her apartment to shatter and books to fly off shelves. Emily screams, begging him to leave her alone, but Alaric merely laughs, claiming her resistance only makes him stronger. Clara, sensing Emily's desperation, returns to help. Together, they research old texts and rituals. Clara insists on staying the night to protect Emily, but during a late-night argument with Alaric's voice, Clara begins to act strangely. She picks up the suit, her eyes glowing faintly. Before Emily can stop her, Clara begins to speak in Alaric's voice, laughing maniacally. Alaric manipulates Clara, convincing her that wearing the suit will free Emily from the curse. Emily screams for Clara to stop, but Clara dons the suit. Instantly, her body convulses, and Alaric takes full control, leaving Clara's soul trapped. The possessed Clara turns to Emily with a chilling smile, promising her turn is next. Emily flees the apartment, hearing Alaric's laughter echo in her mind. She runs into the night, clutching a small charm Dr. Harrow gave her. Alaric in Clara's body follows slowly, relishing the chase. Emily feels the charm grow warmer, guiding her toward the historian's home. Dr. Harrow reveals a desperate plan, a ritual to banish Alaric's spirit for good. However, it requires Emily to confront him directly, risking her life. Torn but determined, Emily agrees. As the preparations begin, the suit now on Clara appears at the door, glowing malevolently. Emily stands in the center of the ritual circle as Dr. Harrow chants incantations. Alaric enters, his voice mocking and confident. The symbols glow brightly, trapping Alaric temporarily, but his strength begins to break the barrier. Emily feels the pull of the spirit trying to take her over completely. To complete the ritual, Emily must either sacrifice herself or Clara. Heartbroken, Emily hesitates but ultimately chooses Clara, who had willingly put herself in harm's way. The spell intensifies, and Alaric screams in rage as his spirit is dragged into the void, the suit disintegrating with him. Emily wakes in Dr. Harrow's home, weak but alive. The suit and Alaric are gone, but Clara's fate is sealed. Racked with guilt, Emily vows to honor Clara's sacrifice. Dr. Harrow warns Emily that remnants of the curse may linger, urging caution in the future. Days later, Emily begins to rebuild her life, but strange occurrences persist. Objects move on their own, and whispers sometimes echo faintly. One night, as she passes a mirror, her reflection lingers for just a moment too long, smirking faintly before disappearing. Days after the ritual, Emily continues mourning Clara, plagued by guilt and the occasional eerie sensation. One evening, as she sits alone, a faint glow emanates from the charm Dr. Harrow gave her. The light grows brighter, filling the room with warmth. Suddenly, Clara's voice whispers her name. Emily watches in disbelief as Clara's form slowly appears, her expression calm and kind. Clara reveals that the ritual allowed her spirit to escape Alaric's grasp, though she is still tethered to the spirit world. Clara explains that while Alaric is gone, remnants of his dark energy linger, and Emily must protect herself. She gives Emily a glowing amulet, a piece of Clara's own energy, to guard against future dangers. Emily, overwhelmed with gratitude, promises to treasure it. Clara fades gradually, but not before reassuring Emily that she'll always watch over her. Emily feels a newfound sense of peace and strength as Clara's presence lingers in the room like a comforting embrace. Emily starts afresh, moving to a new city with a renewed sense of purpose. The haunting memories are now replaced by gratitude for Clara's friendship and sacrifice. She begins writing a memoir about her experiences, hoping to warn others about the dangers of meddling with cursed objects. The amulet rests on her desk, glowing faintly as if Clara is still there. One evening, Emily feels a soft breeze and hears a whisper. "You're safe now." Smiling, she finally closes the chapter on her nightmare, ready to embrace her future. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel for more new videos.